Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Saturday, December 14th, 2024, and we are back with our daily best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So yesterday we had a nice winning day, slight winning day. Members only best bets though, we had a reverse sweep. Now we won it, 76 minus 6.5. Who could have seen that Joel Embiid was going to cost us again, and then Jared McCain got hurt as well. Although I will say that was one of the most fruity falls I've ever seen in my whole life. Over 234.5, Charlotte and Chicago, they both decided to play defense today, or last night, which was interesting. Then we had Nebraska minus 4.5 in college basketball. I told y'all on the video yesterday it was a members only units, but I'm giving to you guys publicly. That was a win. Under 6.5, Ottawa and Carolina win. So we swept college basketball, we swept NHL. And then the free plays we gave you for NBA went 2-1. So T-Wolves minus 8.5, dub. Under 227.5, Denver and Los Angeles, that was a win. And with the over 231 in DC and Cleveland, that was a loss. So 4-3 yesterday. Not a huge winning day, but we'll take some wins every single day of the week. And NBA and NHL records were both about 60% for both, 85 and 63 in NBA, 85 and 66 in the NHL. And we have a big slate today for you guys. We have NBA play that I've already put money on, along with a lean for another game. We have 3 college basketball plays, and we have 2 NHL plays for you guys here today. But just so you guys know, we also have 5 members only best bets today that I love, and I mean love today. One of them for Army Navy. You can get those all at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. But let's jump in the plays that we have today. I'm going to start with our first play, which is going to be Oklahoma City minus 5.5 versus the Rockets. I think this game goes, I think Oklahoma City murders them. And I love this Rockets team this year. I've bet on the Rockets a lot this year. We've, as a squad, have made a lot of money betting on the Rockets, but it's just not going to work today because the thing you have to do against Oklahoma City now that Chet is out, you have to have a substantial amount of size to bother this Oklahoma City team to cover and win these games. The problem is the Rockets have Alperen Sengun, who's great, but he's not going to destroy you down low. He's going to be kind of your Jokic, where a less physical Jokic, where he's going to be able to dish the ball, make great passes, score a good amount of points, but he's not going to be able to dominate you on the inside and be a dominant rebounder, which is what you need against the Oklahoma City team. And Haverstein's back for Oklahoma City, so he's going to be able to guard him, which is a perfect matchup for Oklahoma City. On top of that, the Rockets just don't have anyone to guard SGA. You can say, oh, put Dylan Brooks. Okay, good luck. I mean, SGA should be able to dominate in this game. And Oklahoma City has enough size, like I said, to bother Sengun, and they have the perimeter guys to defend the Rockets. And the Rockets have the perimeter guys to play defense against Oklahoma City. But with Jalen Williams and SGA out there, I just don't really see how Rockets are going to keep up scoring-wise with Oklahoma City. So I'm going to take OKC minus 5.5 versus the Rockets here today. They should win convincingly. Next, Bucks and Hawks. I have a members-only best bet for this one on the side, so you know where to get that. But if you had to bet this game, you really want to bet this game, bet the under. The under's got the sharp money on it. I like the play. It's fine. I'm not betting the under. However, I have a members-only best bet for that I love. But if you wanted to bet this game, just bet the under. I think the under is 230 right now. So as I'm recording, obviously it can change, but going the under 230 in this game. Next, we're going to roll with Memphis plus 5.5 versus Clemson. There's lots of points, and this line has been tumbling down for the last 2 days. The Sharps are all over Memphis today, and if you really look at this team, Clemson's got a good team. They've got good size. They have a very similar team to last year that went to the Elite Eight. But here's the thing: Tyrese Hunter for Memphis has changed this team for the better and has changed their trajectory. Dane Danger and Cisse being in the post is going to be a great matchup against this Clemson team who relies very, very heavily on post presence. And on top of that, as long as Deja and Cisse can stay out of foul trouble, they should be fine. And I don't see where Clemson's going to guard Tyrese Hunter, because Tyrese Hunter's been unstoppable since joining Memphis. So I love Memphis here today, plus 5.5 versus Clemson. Next, I'm going with UConn, plus 2.5 versus the Zags. UConn is at their second home in MSG. It's a neutral site, not really. UConn's there nonstop. And the crowd is going to be 90-10 Memphis, 90-10 UConn. UConn is way better than what we saw in Maui. I think that's going to stick in people's minds, and everyone has Gonzaga. And if you look at Gonzaga, when they've played against legit teams, they haven't really played that well. They smoked Baylor, but like, is Baylor really that good of a team? I don't think so. They lost to Kentucky after being up by 15. They lost to Kentucky by being up by 15. They just haven't been good against good teams. And UConn has the experience. I think they have better coaching in Dan Hurley. They're at home. The sharp money's on UConn, so give me UConn plus 2.5 versus Gonzaga. If you want to get frisky with it, bet the money line. UConn's like plus 118 on the money line, which I think is a very, very solid bet. Next, I'm going with Illinois plus 2.5 versus Tennessee. Tennessee's #1 team in the country. They're awesome, but this is college basketball. No one goes undefeated in college basketball. And again, Tennessee is great, but I think they lose this game. Illinois is a lot better than they were last year. They shredded so much fat last year. It's ridiculous over the offseason, I mean. And they use the recruiting and the transfer portal to really reinvigorate their team. The Sharps are in Illinois. They're also at home. And Tennessee's got to travel again. And Tennessee's had a brutal schedule so far. Eventually, they're going to stumble. I like Illinois here plus 2.5 versus Tennessee. I think they can shoot. They're going to have the home court advantage, obviously. And the guards are pretty solid, which is a big deal when you're going against a great team like Tennessee. So give me Illinois plus 2.5 versus Tennessee in this game. Next, jump to the NHL. We're going the over 6.5 Pittsburgh and Ottawa. Pittsburgh's been a major over team this whole year. They have been awesome when it comes to scoring goals, while Ottawa has been up and down when it comes to scoring. However, they played last night. And when you play the night before, you want to back-to-back the over hits at a pretty high percentage, well over 55%. So I like the over 6.5 Pittsburgh and Ottawa in this game. This game's going way over. Next, we're going under 6.5 Buffalo and DC. Buffalo's been under team this whole year. The Caps have a very, very strong defense, very, very good goaltending. I think my Caps win this game like 3-1, but that would make it go way under. So give me under 6.5 Buffalo and DC in this game. Now, like I said, guys, do have 5 members only best bets. You can do this all at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. And if you're new to the channel or you make guys a lot of money, you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day along with the college football video. We have one out right now, so definitely go check that out. We're after 15,000 subscribers, so I'm excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So guys, go lock in those picks, and I'll see you all tomorrow.